Hi everyone, this is Anita Ladhani. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and an energy practitioner. And we've got just a couple more days before the year ends. And so I wanted to do a quick reminder of really encouraging you to take some time and do your end of the year reflections so that you can end this year with some reflection. I know, seems I'm begging the question, but you can really sort of reflect on what your year was like, and that way you can set some intentions for the coming year and go into the coming year with some very clear ideas of where you want life to take you. I'm going to go ahead and post this little picture of the questions. It's the year-end reflections. It's basically, as I've said, every year towards the end of the year, I take some time and I have a journal that I do my end of the year reflections in. I've been doing this since 2014. In this book, I probably can get, I don't know if I can get one more year out of it, probably not. But I call it Bringing In. I know it's kind of hard to see, but Bringing In 2019. And I literally just list, right? So the first thing is listing 10 highlights of the year, 10 disappointments, 3 game changers, 3 things you focused on, 3 things you completely forgot to get to, although that was something you were hoping to do. And then just an overall reflection. I kind of skipped that last part because the entire thing is a reflection. And then I sit and I do, I think about what do I want to work on in the coming year? And it's like my to-dos for 2019, right? And so, of course, the first thing on my list, and I took some time a few weeks ago and did this, is for me, it's to plan and effortlessly execute at least 2, if not 4, women's retreats that are fun, safe, successful, transformational for everyone involved. And then, I wanted to complete the website. I didn't think I was going to do that until 2019, but I think I'm going to be, working on that. I'm already starting to do that. And there's a few other things, that are personal. Of course, it's about, one of the things I would like to continue to do is meditate daily, continue to eat vegetarian as much as possible, if not vegan. I don't think I'm ready to do vegan yet. Continue to do my the videos that I do here. And then, of course, one of the things that was on my list, which I didn't think was going to happen, but again, this is the power of writing things down. When you write things down, when you are clear about what you want, the entire universe conspires to bring it to you. So I actually have an office space that I'm renting to do my private sessions. As many of you know, I do work full time, but I do have a small private practice, which is kind of growing. I'm not complaining. It's just about being of service to others. But I do a lot of my sessions on FaceTime with people around the world. And I've really been avoiding getting an office space. And it's almost like God and the angels were like dragging me, kicking and screaming, because I was like, no, I don't want to get an office space. And it was like, no, you need to get an office space because I've got, all these people, thank God, who are reaching out to me and want me to work with them, which is such an honor and privilege. So I have an office space. Anyways, there's a few other things in there. But the other important piece is to think of the word of the year. And the word of the year is basically one word that encompasses everything you wish to aspire to achieve, to attract, to bring into your life in the coming year. So my word of the year for the last how many years have been silence, open, I think forgive. I don't know, forgive was many. No, forgive wasn't my word of the year. I think I had, I just did a post on this. Prosper, flourish, miracles. And this coming year, I'm kind of debating between amazing and incredible. Some people will write down, like I had and I talked about this earlier, I had a friend / colleague who said her word of the year was patience. And I said to her, are you sure you want to pick that word? Because, again, what happens if you want to work on patience, to be more patient, then you're going to get challenges. You're going to get opportunities to practice patience. And think about that. That's kind of tough, right? It's not that you're just going to get patience downloaded, from above. You're going to have opportunities to practice patience. So, excuse me. That's one of the things that I've become very clear over the last, 5-6 years of doing Word of the Years is be very mindful of the word you pick, because if you pick a virtue, how do you experience something the way you experience something is the lack of that something, which will force you to step into that something. And it's similar to the little book that I read, The Little Soul in the Sun by Neil Donald Walsh. How do you experience light? You experience light only when you've experienced darkness. So the whole purpose of me telling you this is be mindful, of what the word is that you're picking and attracting. Again, it's your journey. If that speaks to you, then you do it. But I really, really, really urge you to do it. Take 15 minutes, take 30 minutes, take whatever time you need. Have a cup of coffee, have a cup of chai, turn some, burn a candle, put some, sort of slow instrumental music on, or just silence. And then sit and force yourself to write things down. It's not enough to do it on your phone. It's not enough to just think about it. There's something mystical and powerful that happens when you actually commit pen to paper. So, and again, I know you guys are busy. I know it's the end of the year. If you don't get it in the next few days, it's okay. Get to it within the first week of 2019. Get to it within the first 2 weeks. Dude, I don't even care. Get to it within the first month. My urging to you is just get to it. Spend some time and reflect on this year that, has been quite incredible and quite challenging in so many ways for so many people. And then that way you can hopefully then start thinking of, what is it you want for your life. Love and light. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.